Oh my god. It's so scuffed that it literally doesn't repeat. What is this garbage? Hello, everyone. Hi. How's it going? I'm gonna hit the music again, but, like... it's just... It's not set to repeat. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second. Let's go! Scuff's real! Let's go! Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wait, I have to have my model. Yeah, I was literally like, oh yeah, you know, stream, right? That's the thing I do, right? I think I do that. I stream, right? And I was like, oh, I have until 6 to finish up these projects that I have to do. Just kidding. It's now. Just kidding, it's happening right now. Sorry, the only thing I have to do is, oh, made myself smaller. The only thing I have to do is, add my microphone. Does this work? Hello, hello, hello? Bop, 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 bop. Alright, that works. Damn it, VTube Studio. Stop being kind of selected in the background, but not really actually selected. There we go. Alright. I was honestly thinking of making like a funny haha Twitter post about this, but it's more of like a personal milestone slash excitement slash whatever. I was originally thinking about talking about something else today, but so the reason why this is all scuffed and why it took a little bit longer. Also, I'm pretty sure Stream Labels does not work. Just for the record, I don't have it on. And also, I don't know if it is connected in its current state. But the point is, I have a new computer. So I can do this. And it goes all wiggly and stuff. And it seems to run a lot better, I think. How is it on, how's it here? Yeah, it looks pretty smooth. It looks pretty smooth! Let's go! So yeah. That's really exciting for me. No more potato, that is correct. It's not like... I didn't go like the super highest, super duper end thing, but it seems to run everything pretty good. And that's good. And that's all I really wanted. My camera's in a bit of a different place. But yeah. For anyone who's wondering, I did delete the strategy meeting, as in, we're not really doing levels anymore. However, I kind of figured I've always been wanting to do like just chatting things, so I figured this is just a time if I like had something anything like particularly funny to talk about that I guess like don't really feel like I get the chance to do. Okay, are we back? Did we make it back? Are we here? Yeah, I mean, that's really good to know that my computer's aptitude had nothing to do with my internet being bad. Fantastic. That's really good to know. Awesome. I'm so glad and excited that despite I have upgraded my hardware, unfortunately, I do have a wired connection, by the way. Yes, internet's still a little bit potato. I was a bit worried that the, or not a bit worried. I was pretty sure that, like, every time, basically, that my internet went out, my computer, like, died a little. Like, its fans would start going crazy and, like, Task Manager would explode. So I thought that, like, maybe all the processes and stuff that have to go on are the reason why it is disconnecting. This appears to not be the case. Which is fine. Sorry, we still have to deal with Lyria internet. Unlucky. Yeah, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, you know what's actually really awesome about the timing of this? Is that I was where do I start with this explanation? Oh, so I typically lie down in bed with my laptop. So I do that thing where I like lie on my side, and then also my laptop is on my side, or on its side, because for the longest time, my phone was also a potato, so I had to cuddle with a laptop, which I've been doing for a very long time. However, literally just last night, just last night, the top left corner of my laptop like split. So I previously got it fixed before, so that it was basically like glued together, right? The laptop where the split originally was, it just got like super glued or something together, so that it didn't break apart again. Guess what? That doesn't, eventually that just stops working. So it just split the other night, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm real glad my new computer came in. It still works. It's still fine. It's just really funny that, like, my computer decides very specifically to break, like, right now. And I just go, okay, great, awesome, sweet, great. Yeah. And also when setting up this thing, God. So, I really feel like my last 24 hours has just been like a journey. You know what I mean? It's been a trip. So I was trying to figure out how, I have a display port on this thing, because previously my, like, HDMI or graphics card or whatever did not support having like DisplayPort, or it didn't support that, but it also didn't support my monitor having like 144 refresh rate. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So we update the computer. It's gonna be able to have better refresh rate. It's gonna be great. It's gonna look beautiful. Also need to get a DisplayPort cable. So what happened with that is that we got this DisplayPort cable. I got it hyper expedited because I wanted it for today. And half an hour of my time where I should have been working on schoolwork, which I really should be doing right now, which I really should be doing right now. Sorry, I'm also very tired. Had to be up early for this class, and actually had to attend. Yeah, to which I asked one of my profs about a deadline, and then they told me about how sorry, there's noises. Makes it very distracting. So asked them about a deadline, and then they were like, oh, yeah, that was pushed back because or like the deadline for marking it was pushed back because there's like a sick family member, like bad sick, and they said, oh yeah, I told the class that about like two lectures ago, and then I think back to 2 lectures ago and remember that I was sleeping. And I'm like, oh no. First of all, that's really awkward. Second of all, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, my bad, I was sleeping when you told me that. Whoops. So that got really awkward really fast. Also, I didn't really know what to say because it was like, kind of shocking. And I was like, oh, understandable, like, thank you, for answering that question. Because we have another paper due and we want feedback on the first one, or rather, the class wants feedback on the first one. So, yeah, pretty oof, honestly. Sorry, so I was talking about the DisplayPort before that, right? Yeah, and then I got sidetracked because I was like, oh, I'm tired. Because I am, by the way. In case you weren't aware, I am very tired. So we got this DisplayPort, and I plug it in. I'm like, great. This works exactly like the other cable. It's real easy. You just like go pop, and then it's in there. Real good, real easy, very simple. And then plugged it into the monitor, realized it wasn't like fully plugged into the monitor, so go get it in there, go bop, gotta bop it in there. You really have to like put some force behind it to get it in. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, I really wish I could like tell this story without like dying, but please understand that like the tangent into this, into like what I'm about to discuss, is like literally just like, how does this happen? I literally don't understand how this happens. So it wasn't detecting it, and I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna try all the other ports. I tried the other display port. I tried like switching around the cables and stuff. And the difficult thing is that like messing around with the monitor settings in the back, or getting the cables in, is kind of difficult. It's hard to like navigate all of that. And my only additional source of light is like the torch function on your phone. So imagine this torch is like right beside your eyeball and you're trying really hard to not look at it. And my eye is dying. So, so that wasn't great. Turns out the connector at the back of the monitor, not a problem. It's doing fine. Great. So what's going on? I look it up. First solution is reset your computer, please. Just reset it and only plug in the monitor that you want to work. Okay, this is good. I can follow instructions. I'm good. I'm very smart. You can tell by how large my hat is. It's to contain my brain. That is gigantic. So I take out all the other cables, and I put in just the display port. So I boot it, and it goes, wow, this is taking a surprisingly longer amount of time than normal. Oh wait, did my stream die? Wow. Oh, I thought I was looking at it. That's very interesting. Yeah, I was trying not to look at the torch. So, the first solution was to reset the computer. Reset it. Unplug all the other things. Reset the computer. So I did so. Oh, okay. So that must have been on Krayos' end. Fantastic. Getting you up to speed, Krayos. We reset the computer with only the display port plugged in. And what's interesting is that it's taking a very long time for my computer to boot, which makes no sense because I have an M.2 SSD in this thing, so it should fire like that. It should be like on immediately. And also the screens are turning on. So I plug in like the HDMI. First I reset it, then I plug in the HDMI just to see if like the monitors would work itself. It turns on, and it presents me with like a lock screen for an old lock screen, like one that asked for a password. What? What do you mean? What do you mean you're asking for a password? Wait, because I've been using the Windows uses like a PIN system. I use the PIN system, or it have been for like 4 years or something. So why is it asking for a password? What's going on here? I turn it off again, and then when I turn it back on, this time I had the HDMI plugged in to start. So I realized that the loading signal for the loading signal, get this, for the thing is going slow. And I'm like, why are the circles going slow? That makes actually no sense. That's weird. And you know what I hear? I hear the faint spinning of a disc. Like just a disc spinning. And I'm like, why would a disc be spinning? Right? The reason why is that I have an external hard drive that I don't normally use. But I had it plugged in recently so that I could transfer information from one computer to the other. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure this drive, because I didn't like clean it or anything, and also I think it has like Yeah, like it still has Windows on it. So it must have like booted my external disk drive when I tried to start the computer. Why? Why do these things happen to me? I don't understand. All I'm trying to do is find out why my DisplayPort is not working. And instead, it really wants to launch from this like this like disk. Like what? Why? So yeah, I unplugged it and then restarted. Everything launched fine. HDMI seemed to be fine, and I checked another article about what could have been wrong. Turns out, one of the most common things that is wrong is that it is literally not connected correctly. So I double-checked the connection at the back of the monitor. It was connected correctly. But you know what wasn't connected correctly? Was at the back of my computer. It is not fully pushed in. So this was my very long-winded story about how I had difficulty getting it in, and that is all. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You may all leave, unsubscribe, whatever you want to do, you may choose to leave. Okay, so about the strategy meeting, I accidentally turned the music off. So, anyways, strategy meeting. Outside of stuff like that, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna have a story every single week or anything like that, or anything super exciting. Literally just, this was my day today. Like, I don't... Why? Please help me. So honestly, what I kind of wanted to do was if I ever feel like doing anything, I can just, like, start a new layer and go, like, you know what this place is missing? This place is missing a big old... What is this? Oh, general brushes. Okay, there we go. Hard round pressure size. I'm pretty sure that's what I normally use. You request praise. You passed your exam today. Awesome! That's great! Yeah. Let's go! Omedetou! Ebin. Yes. We have... I was gonna say we have very smart people in House Lyria, but unfortunately I'm here, so there's a little bit of an exception. Yeah, what I feel like we're missing here is we need a table. Probably get out of the way. Bonk. So, you know, here, we can go to this. Let's give ourselves a small little table. And what happens on this table is we plan stuff. Planning happens on this table. That's exactly what we do. This is a little too small. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it big. Oh no, that looks terrible. How could it? Hold on a second. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, JV. Welcome. Yeah, I guess, welcome to everybody. Welcome as well. Kraos. Hoist asked me at the start, right? Yep. Okay, so I figured, like, a good thing to do would be, like, if we had any games we thought we wanted to play, or I guess what I was thinking about, going into next week, then we can put it here. I know that, requested previously, I think this was actually from Poi. It was like a top-down game with like an archer and a bunch of boss fights. Like kind of Dark Souls style, it has rolling. It's a Dark Souls style. It has rolling. Wow, fantastic. Yeah, Titan Souls. I looked into it a little bit, and what it seemed like is that the bosses are all like one-hit kills you. I wasn't entirely sure about that game because I don't really like systems that, like, tell you to die in one hit, right? It's just, like, a little too precise, and then I have to, like, restart a lot with almost no tension because you just get, like, hit by something and then you die. It feels like something that I might play by myself. Maybe. But I feel like I would legitimately get frustrated on stream if I played it, though still considering it. However, out of the games that we're still currently playing, I'm sure I can play stuff like, or when I tested it, I can play stuff like MonHun, you know, there's the Rise demo, which I was actually kind of planning to play the Rise demo a little bit today. What else is there? Here, if I open this... Wait, where did my cursor go? Oh yeah, you know what else is really funny? I have liquid cooling, so the sometimes my computer makes like gurgly noises. So I want you to consider that context and put it into the bottom left. Not for any reason to actually be bottom left, but just because it's like funny and I giggle to myself. So yeah, we have the Rise demo, we have like World, we have Dark Souls, Dead Space. That's what I have installed right now. There's like other stuff. The computer hungers, yeah. Oh, we could go back to One Step from Eden, because we didn't really like finish it, because I remember saying, oh, this was like my practice game, but it's been a little while, so like I wouldn't mind going back to it. Keeping in mind that these are kind of like, this is literally me just asking you like if there's a particular, I guess, like playthrough that we might want to go back to, any other game we might want to start, something like that. I know that this is the first time I'm doing it, but this is literally just like here's my plan. I kind of want to just play Dead Space and Dark Souls again next week. Maybe in the same order. I'm not sure. Kind of wanted to go back to World. And also next week, I have a lot of time, so I was thinking of streaming more outside of my normal streaming hours, but I'm unsure if I'm just going to be like dying and very tired. But currently the thought is to do that. So I didn't want to do this through a series of like stupidly long polls that don't make a lot of sense. But yeah. Yeah, Eden, yeah, One Step from Eden is the roguelike that was like Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah. Of the so basically in that game, there's like a lot of characters and they all have different, weapons. So my original goal was to do all of the characters with each of their weapon types to get a gate win. That's kind of like the neutral ending, where you like kill some bosses and don't kill some other bosses. And then you fight the gate, which is kind of like a big damage test for you to, yeah. It's like a damage test basically to see if your deck actually does anything or if it's kind of mediocre. So I thought that was like an acceptable goal to do, but we didn't get through everybody. I basically played Reva and then was like, yo, look, I can counter hit things. It's pretty cool or something. But that's about it. So, I was gonna say, I understand if this week it's kind of like nothing really comes to mind, or in particular, but this would be the time where I kind of just like ask, and then if you don't say anything, then I just proceed as my day normally. That's probably it. Today is the variety stream, and I need to put the variety stream token, I suppose. I just realized that this table is slightly off-center to the door, which tilts me. Hold on a moment. We're fixing it. There we go. That's slightly more centered. Okay. We have to bump Tony a little bit. The reason why I was doing this was because I thought it might be interesting to have like a carpet. Do I want a carpet? How do I add a carpet? Oh. Let's do this. Sick. Look at how fancy that carpet is. Wait, it needs to go a little bit lower. Lower! Lower! Even lower! Alright, there we go. I think I normally have these set to... yeah, like 30 opacity, something like that. Alright, so that's our decorating for today. Very low effort, as you can see. So, I'm gonna save this. I think. Do I need to do this? This. Save it. And yeah, so I suppose today, I have not beaten the, last mission for Rise yet. I have actually played it off stream. I have tried really hard, but the thing is, I'm bad. Yes, square table of the Keepers of Time Magic. That is exactly what that is. And sometimes funny icons will go on it, or suggestions, etc., whatever. So, let's... Actually, normally I close Photoshop because it uses CPU, but I think today we're good. Can you believe that? Okay. We're gonna try playing a game now. And keep in mind that this is all, like, new stuff. I didn't do a test stream, but I tried doing a test recording. There was some awkwardness with, like, the frame rate and stuff, so I'm not sure if that... I'm pretty sure that's my settings, not the hardware. So, I'm basically trying to figure it out right now on stream, so, you know. Hopefully all goes well, is what I'm saying. Alright, when things are full screen, that makes things awkward. So let's mute that. See if we can put the video game on the screen. Wow! Look at it! It's so smooth! Also the pretty anime girl, but like, you know. Look at it! Wow! You know, it'd be really awkward is if I disconnected, like, right now. Because I'd be, like, super awkward. Wait. Yep, it looks good. It looks good to me. Looks good. It looks good. Whoa, my goodness. Holy moly. It's just working. Wow. Spectacular. I'm so excited. Okay, I think... yeah, it is making noises. So let me know if the audio is too loud or whatever. But we're gonna try this. Oh, what is this? Sorry, my cables appear to be, mismatched. Oh, I think also the reason why there's no music... Wait, that's so funny, because there's no music. The reason why there's no music is because I turned, I did something. I was, like, watching a stream or something, so I turned it off. Okay. No! Wait! Bump. Yes, we are playing the demo. I tried fighting this on stream and I died. Which was really awkward. So I think we're gonna do this one first, and then we're gonna go to this one. Oh, hold on a second, wait, I have to change the thing. Hold on a moment. Tabbing out. Edit this. Meeting plus MonHun Rise. Hi, hello, gamer Desu. Bum ba da ba. I actually love the Monster Hunter theme. so much. Wait, where is... Why can't I put the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Monster Hunter Rise. Save that. Here we go. We're playing video games. Alright. You know what's really funny about my computer running well, as well? Is that I literally can't blame lag anymore. Did you know that? It is... I am not allowed to blame my computer's inability for me failing to dodge. Isn't that, like, funny? So when I fail, it's entirely my fault. Yeah, so I was kind of able to beat this monster. Like, not consistently, but I was able to do it. But I definitely super died multiple times to the other thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a way to, like, go up here. Like, there's supposed to be a super wire bug, but I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the title to, like, Revenge. I can blame P used to lag. You know, that's fair. I'll use that one. That's a good excuse. Oh. It looks a little loud in OBS. Just double check that we're good. I apologize. I know that you don't want to use any input, and you're doing other things with your tabs / hands, but, like, look. Oh, we got it! I was expecting that to not work at all.
You okay?
I think the thing that actually tilts me the most about, like, new katana is that the counterattack feels so smooth that I don't want to actually initiate the demon combo. Even though that's, like, something you have to do. Oh, I'm also not really sure how I feel about the implications of, like, soap being a status ailment. Are they, like, calling me smelly or something? Oh my god, wait. Did I tell you all about when I made, like, I made an image of, Elizabeth, right? Character. Like a small one. I made a small me. I remember they were very angry and pouty, and it was very cute. And I was like, look, friend, it's a small Ellie. It's a small Elizabeth. And he was like, yeah, it's a smelly. And I'm like, wait, did you just call me smelly? Wait, you can't do that. That's rude and uncalled for. How does it feel to be smelly? Not great, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Your tail is so fluffy, sir. Oh, knock them over. Okay, like, let me in there. Up. The smelly is weak to so. Yeah, do note the spelling. It is with a capital E, L, and an I, or capital E and then lowercase Li. That is how we spell smelly in this household. Oh, that's interesting. Oh! I feel like I should stop turning around into the counterattacks, even though that's the only way I can get the strike. I think I need to, like, offset it a little bit. I just saw the JV thinking emojis. You know what? That's kind of how I felt too. Where'd it go? By the way, I don't know if I did this on the first time, but did you know that the dog literally drifts? This is a drift move. Look at this. We're literally like initial D in this game. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. I literally didn't jump off the thing. I don't think I will. Oh, that bounce was real bad. Jump.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Yeah, I think I'm good, dude. I'm kind of fighting a dragon right now. Do you mind? You know what? Maybe if I'm supposed to go forward and it's like an attack that I know is like coming, I should try using the other counter, the like DI stance counter. Oh yeah, I also figured out. Ooh, there's like a wire bug counter or something. Oh, I mean like that was kind of like my problem. That was definitely me. But it was lag, though. That was definitely lag. 100%, absolutely. 7,000,000% lag. Okay. Doggo. Let me go fast. What's the talking about? Sharpening. Oh, there's a wire bug counter, and it consumes a gauge or something, like a demon level, but I'm assuming it does damage. I haven't really gotten it, even though it's the most kind of like I was gonna say unique, but like forgiving counter, I think is the correct term. You soapy boy. I'll have you know that I like soap a lot.
Here it comes!
I was gonna say that I don't like soap. But I don't think I would want that to be a fact of mine. I think that's not something I personally believe in. Go.
Oh no, you don't! Go!
Oh no, you don't. You know what? Couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, here we go. Bubble foam. Jump. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'm scared. That was very close. I was slightly terrified. Only slightly. Which knight time mage would never be scared of anything? I aren't afraid of anything.
Giddy up!
Oh, wait.
Now,
Wait, did this thing actually get knocked over by, like, the small boy? That's really funny, actually.
right time.
It's gonna be good.
I don't actually need to do damage to you.
Pulled it off.
See ya.
I still don't know which one's better. The real reason the squires push Ellie into the fountain. Hey, come on. Come on now. I don't know if this is like a weird thought, but like, you know, the time when knights were around, right?
Bye.
Like, probably most of them were like very smelly, right? You know, just in like armor all day, showering is a luxury. Like, they probably didn't smell very good, right? Is that like weird? I don't know. Food for thought.
Go.
In line with what I just said, I will have you know that I have magic. So, I have this really cool spell that, called, I actually don't remember what it was called in Anima, but okay, so there's literally a spell in Anima that says, like, you take somebody, like, you take an entity, anything you could target, and then you send it forward in time. And, what I actually do is I take, anytime there would be like an excess amount of dirt on me, I just take all the dirt that is on me and then send it in the future. And the really interesting thing about that is that when I send it in the future, I'm no longer in the same place afterwards. So the dirt just kind of falls to the ground. Or I guess if somebody took up the same space as I was. Oh my goodness, wait, that'd be so funny. I don't know if that would be funny. Would that be funny? If, like... Could you imagine taking all of your stand, sending it forward in time, and then some random person is just, like, on the street, like, wherever you casted that spell, and they're like, wow, it smells terrible here. And then they smell terrible. What if you send it to the past? Well, I'm gonna be honest as well. I don't want to have to explain the entirety of time magic to you, and also that's against the time magistrate laws. So I literally can't do that. But I'll tell you to use your imagination. Oh, that killed me. I wonder if I'm going to cart 3 times. I wasn't expecting this. I actually felt pretty confident in this hunt.
This ain't over yet.
But yeah, actually I think one of the coolest things I did with that spell was, we ran into a pair of slaves, actually. And they had, like, shackles and stuff. Because, you know, the place we were in was not very friendly, a la, you know, the normal reasons you could think of. So what I did was I had the shackles teleported in time, like, forward. So, like, in a day, they would reappear in the same spot. And that means it's not on the person anymore. So, like, that's how we freed them. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed doing that. We also didn't want to, like, tip off the lord of the estate or whatever. I should have sharpened on the way. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, get me out of here. We didn't want to tip off the Lord of the Estate, so we put a water bucket underneath it. Because there was a, there was like a function on the shackles that if you broke them, like it was a very minor enchant basically, where if you broke them it had like an alarm attached to it. But if you teleport it forward in time, it doesn't break. It just kind of like disappears and stops existing for a little bit. And then we put a water bucket underneath so that it wouldn't break on reappearance. You kind of smell like a baka. Boy. I actually haven't watched, like... I think I haven't watched Season 2 and forward of Attack on Titan.
Thanks, buddy.
And then the internet did that thing where it, like, tries really hard not to spoil people on shows, and then they end up doing it anyways by virtue of existing adjacent to it. So you get that sense of, like, it wasn't directly spoiled for me, but, like, I kind of, like, get it. Oh, we actually landed that. Let's go. There we go. You're like here and ready for push. I don't know, army? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need you to be honest with me, chat. I need you to look me dead in the eye. Okay? I'm fighting a monster, so I can't look you dead in the eye, but I need you to, like... Okay, here we go. I'm looking you dead in the eye. Alright, Chad? How cursed is my stream? Tell me. Do you consider me a cursed streamer? Or a cursed memer? Wait, where am I going? Waterbug. Doggo. Doggo Drifto. Let's go. Never cursed? That's why you're here, to make it cursed. Oh no. Alright, Tony. Well, I will ask desperately to, I will plead and cross... I was about to say a different word. Prostrate myself. And ask you to keep it, like, only slightly cursed. 2 out of 10 at most. Alright, good, it's working. Fantastic. I'm glad I can keep my cursed content to a minimum. That doesn't necessarily mean, right, that I'm not cursed. I'm simply stating that the proportion of curse to not curse is a ratio, you know. There's a certain ratio. It's not one or the other quite, you know. There's a lo and behold, behind every I actually don't even know if I can make this claim. That's really funny. But I was gonna say, lo and behold, behind most streamers, there's a certain degree. Oh, that didn't work. A certain degree of depth to their personality. You know. There's some level, you know, there's some cursed, there's some not cursed. Sometimes you're smelly, sometimes you, like, teleport that smell into the future, and sometimes you're fighting a bubble dragon and you're about to die. Well, you know, that's just how it goes. Could not exit the castle. Yep, I mean, that's how difficult games go, you know? Kind of like this, where I just straight up died. So, you know, the other thing that I tried fighting this with was the lance, and that went a little bit better. So I have a question. Do we want to run that quest back again with the lance so that we can try claiming victory, or do we want to start the grind that is me trying to slay this? Because I'm gonna be honest, it might take me like 2 hours to beat this thing. Also, if there are no opinions, then I could also just like go ahead and I might just move on to this one. I had to use the wiki because you didn't know the controls. There were only the ones of Xbox listed. I see. Yeah, that's happened before. I mean, like, if you look at this one, for example, it says, like, A and B, right? And that's because, like, it doesn't really matter. I appreciate that you believe in me, JV, but I'm not sure that doesn't necessarily feel so bad. Stop it! Stop being rude. I need to stop being rude. I was just kind of curious if you wanted to run it back or not. Let's just move on, though. Let's go to this one. I assure you I beat the Bubble Dragon off stream. 100%. Totally.
Let's go.
This, however, this one's real bad. This one is, like, so bad. I've tried to beat this, like, what is an impressive number for trying to beat, like, a quest? Like, I was trying to make one up on the spot. But the reality is that, like, I'm pretty sure I've tried this over, like, 15 times. And I have not succeeded. And I've come to the realization that I might just be bad at Monster Hunter. But yeah. This one's difficult. This one's certainly hard.
I'm ready for this.
No, you're not. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, Hunter, but actually you're being piloted by me, which means you aren't ready for this. Wait, why did you roar? I was anticipating that you would wait so that I could, you know, counter-strike your roar, as I have the last, like, multiple times. See? Look at that. That did, like, my entire HP load. Just don't get hit by that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, they got knocked over. Hey! Nice. Who did that? Almond? Was that Almondo? Oop. Oh, why did that... Did that not let me wire bug? That's interesting.
Quick, after it.
You know what's really weird? Sometimes I look at chat and then realize that they're, like, just messages that I did not necessarily see. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, and I wonder if it's because I, like, disconnect at a very particular time. Or something like that. I am unsure. Alright. Jump. Bonk. If there is one nice thing about this monster is it has, like, predictable roar instead of, like, a weird, Gosh, what monsters have, like, this... What monsters have that pattern? I think, like, Diablos has a quick roar. Wow, that almost killed me. That also almost killed me. There are certain monsters, right, that just, like, roar immediately, and they're basically impossible to like, react to. So you have to, like... You basically have to, like, pre-guard them or, like, pre-counter them or whatever. But honestly, this one has, like, a pretty traditional, like, reel back and roar kind of deal going on. That would have been pretty cool if it worked. Oh yeah, my brother also commented on this, but like, something I find very weird about this monster is that like, their timings, outside of their roar, because their roar is pretty generic, but I feel like the rest of their timings are like very weird. Like I want to react to their movements like right away, but they actually have like surprisingly like long windups, and that kind of messes me up. Was I not supposed to hit? What was that? Wait, what? I feel like I've literally never seen that one before.
I need to do better.
That was bizarre. Oh, does anybody have any interesting drinks? Because before I started freaking out that I was supposed to go live in like 5 minutes, I made myself a salted caramel chalky milk. Or I guess it's like hot chocolate. Hold on a second. I'm a master at playing games with one hand, so I'm going to drink some chalky milk. So salted caramel hot chocolate, honestly, it's pretty like generic out of 10, but it is nice that it's different. The salt reminds me of when I used to play League of Legends.
Pay attention to your stamina.
For no particular reason.
Tomorrow whetstones are the best.
Alright, here we go. Jump. Bonk. That's pretty far off.
This is for my fellow hunters.
Yeah, like that attack started when it was posturing already. But then like after it postures, right? So that's just it posturing. But then like the timing of the attack is just at like a really weird time and I don't know what they did, but the attacks are just like at weird times. That was pretty bad. Okay, this is bad. Oh, it attacked my companion. Great. I was trying to do something cool, and it super did not work. On the topic of things that didn't work. Why? So I tried to do the input for the wire bug cancel or wire bug counter. Can I not do that from neutral? No, I can. Oh, maybe it's because it requires 2. Maybe it requires 2. I thought it only required 1. That's weird. Note to self. The really OP counter requires 2. Because I was playing a little bit of Lance, right? And I think the Lance counter only requires 1. I think. Because it, yeah. The Lance counter is really cool, though. As my brother described it. Because, like, I don't know if it's correct or not. It's like, you do, like, a pretty normal counter thrust, but depending on what the knockback of the skill was supposed to be, So let's say you counter like a super move. You get like a higher attack buff, depending on what skill you actually counter thrust. And this is for the wire bug counter, not like the regular counter thrust. So we've died twice, right? I think we've died twice. That was pretty stylish. Alright, get in there. Quick attack. Oh, I probably should have dodged. Alright, quick attack. Strong attack. Oh, wait, come on. Alright, I want to do a big flip. Do a flip.
That'll do for now.
Alright, now let's get on this boy. Then we go... Go ram into the bonk.
Bye. Take this.
Oh, I died. There was a slight delay. I had hope for like 2 seconds that I was still alive. No. Alright. Here we go again. Sheesh. Here we go again.
Let's go.
I just realized that I can't rotate using the stand. A mic stand itself, I can't rotate the microphone. Why is it so tight? I don't understand. Wow, it is on there. What did I do? What did I do? What is this? Alright, well, I suppose it's going to be like that for now. It is slightly off to the side. But sometimes we just have to live with it. Alright, on this hunt we have Summer and Grunt. Yeah, it's Grunt. Grunt, the anime zone. I'm just waiting for it to like come up with a randomized name that's like chat, or like one of the names from chat, and then I go like, all right, get in there. It hasn't happened yet, but also one of the things that I dislike about this quest is when this thing spawns at the absolute back of the map. This is not fun. Hello. Oh, did it not, like, roar? Like, it didn't super roar. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble first. I got caught on the, you know, on the little house, but... Up we go. Alright. Hello again. Bonk. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, that was pretty good, but it didn't hit. No. That time I didn't have any gauge. Oh, ow. Ouchie. Oh no! Wait, come on! Oh, it was so cool. Oh, okay, that was the wrong one. Sorry, because it's the new thing, it's like more my muscle memory to like counter into them. But I need to start countering away from them. Oh, that was fun. Did not expect that to happen. Spin. Oh. I almost reacted in time for that one. Did not react in time for that one. Yes, you're very scary. You're very scary. You're very scary. I said you were scary. Why'd you have to attack me? I was complimenting you. Terrible.
I need to do better. Giddy up.
I'm aware the game is telling me to do better. However, you know, that would require some severe, like, readjustments to my gameplay ability. Oh, that's funny. Drinking the hot chocolate, like, snapped my neck. Or it did the one time. Okay, we drift. We spin. I think there's another attack fly here. Let's get this one. Oh yeah, sorry, another thing they added, by the way, to a katana that I absolutely love is that you don't lose spirit stacks anymore when you die. Like, that's so useful. That was suspicious at best. Now, if you don't die, that would mean you don't need this mechanic. But if you die, then it helps when they don't completely reset you back to no spirit stacks. Oh, it was unfortunate. Busy, bud.
This is rough.
Oh, this is rough, isn't it? The weird... God, it's so weird. Like, did you see how many flips they did before they actually attacked? Like, why, man? Just hit me. Oh. This is probably bad. Yep. That was close. That was, like, right in front of my face. It was not in my face, though. Because then I'd be dead. have a feeling this is not enough HP to survive another attack. So we're going with it. What is the... So on that attack, it like dug its claws into the ground, and then it like dragged it across the ground instead of like claw swiping at me. They like dragged it. There's like a delay. Oh, yeah, there's also no fast travel. I don't know if that's like if this game just has like no fast travel at all, or if because I haven't really looked into it at all, but needing to run back to Area 8 is not... It's not fun. Or 10, or 9, whatever. Alright. How many times have we died? Twice? Let's continue. My worry is that I'm also not doing enough damage, like, to complete the quest. Because there is also only, like, a 15-minute time limit.
Nice. Now.
Let me on.
Line to command. Not much time left. That'll do for now.
Alright, now we're gonna beat him up with our racking. Get him. Big damage. Oh. I mean, nice. And now we launch. Oh, I was hoping to launch it into the big boy. Did not quite work out that way.
Oh, no, you
Cool.
don't.
Well, these are from the start of the quest. I was like, why are these here? Don't you have to, like, set those up for them to be there? They're there for a reason. It's because you put them there. Just a little bit ago. Jump. Bonk.
You're done for. Thanks, buddy. Hold still. Haven't tasted this.
Oh, that would have been such a good counter. Slightly too late. Oh. Oh, no. Well. Thank you for playing. Would you like to buy the game yet? You know, based on how poorly I'm doing, maybe I shouldn't play this game. Maybe I should just not pick up Rise because clearly I'm not a gamer. Alright, here we go.
Let's go.
Throwing my face at it. Also, it is in the final area this time. Which is unfortunate. Salted caramel hot chocolate completed. Whatever the name of this person is, not completed. Oh wait, give me attack up. Okay, so this time we're gonna get the counter hit on the roar. We'll actually get it this time.
There it is.
Nice. I hate you. I hate you, you monster with attack patterns. It's fortunate.
I need to heal up.
Pretty close. The recovery for the Superman dive is like surprisingly long. Already moving. If I jump. Cool. You can collect the whatever those are. Oh, wait. Why am I on the top? I whistled for you before I fell off of the cliff, not after. I suppose it just, like, does it anyways, right? It's like, you called for me, right? This is bad. Yeah. Ah! Not the most fantastic start. But it's okay, because in MonHun, as long as you don't get hit 5-head, you can do it. You can really do it, for sure. 100%. I am 100% confident, with absolute certainty, like, about as certain as, like, a gacha player is to get their high rarity unit of choice. I am that certain that I will complete this quest. Oh, I didn't realize that the flies, like, directly gave you, like, health. Sorry, it was distracting me that I think you guys can hear my controller presses. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just wanted to move my microphone closer so that it wasn't blocking my camera as much.
You're my best pal.
Whoop.
Hope you've got insurance.
Did they just say I hope you have insurance to a monster? What? Huh?
Here comes the pain.
Oh.
Here's the whetstone.
Oh, man.
Off to a good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. 2 faints. How far in are we?
This ain't over yet.
We're about half of the way there. I mean, I suppose that's acceptable.
Idiot.
We have spent... I mean, it's not, because we probably aren't doing enough damage now, but... We did spend a lot of time... Like, we also spent a lot of time running between the areas, so... Maybe that's a bad thing. I wonder if there's like an optimized collection route of getting like the vitality bugs. I'm sure there is, but like I wish I knew what it was so that I could like have more HP. So I feel like I do not have enough HP because I keep getting hit and dying. So my thought is that if I had more HP, then I would still get hit the same amount, but I might die less. That's the thought. Jump. Just a little bit short. Kind of like me. Just a little bit short. Oh, I didn't sharpen. Just a little bit dull. Kind of like me.
Don't fail me now.
Suppose that's what I get. Honestly, when it was charging up its tail like that, I thought I was just going to do like a generic kind of like poke or something, but this was not the case. I'm wondering if it's the weapon, because I could also, you know, instead of playing a high skill cap weapon like longsword,
Do this.
I could play a low skill cap weapon like lance. That was like sarcasm on 2 different fronts. Lance players don't kill me. Also, longsword players get your head out of your behind. That was also a joke. The counter mechanic certainly is not the easiest. I actually like Lance's counter a lot more because it lets me be lazy and press it early. You don't actually have to time it. Or like... I guess the timing is a lot more forgiving because you can just hold it. And then if you really, really mess it up, you can just go into power guard. So it's like there's like 0 failure chance. But with katana, there is high failure chance. High failure chance. Oh, if you're bad. Like me. Okay.
There's the target.
I did not eat any stamina stuff. Whoops. Oh no. Again with the like fake out attack. Oh, I hate it. It's like I'm gonna prance around a little bit and then I'll attack you. I need to remember that. I'm surprised that hit me. Give me dog. Give me dog. No! No! I failed the jump. Unlucky. Gonna have to go around. Ah. Attack fly. Nice. Too early. Too early. Too early. The tail needs to be like flying in the air at me when I press that button. I'm pretty sure. I just like react to it moving at all because I don't know any of the patterns. Slow tail. Right? Bonk? No, they ran away. They ran away from the bonk. Is that like a chargeable offense? Is that like... It's like if a streamer was gonna bonk you, right? Like you were gonna get bonked. And then you tried to evade it. Is that like bonk evasion? Because that's what this... Hello? I'm literally running away. Leave me alone. Remember to pay your bonks. Actually, it didn't get away. It literally followed me. You know I have, like, companions, right, that you can attack as well, instead of attacking me? They're literally, like, right there. you know, you can just like go ahead and attack them instead. So that I can sharpen.
This should fix it.
Please. Please allow me to sharpen. Whoop whoop.
Giddy up.
Really wish that was a
Looking
door.
good.
Oh, does it? Oh. Does this effect not let you wire bug recover? The blasty effect that he puts on you. Because it keeps being X'd out randomly when I try to do the dodge.
I need to heal up.
I agree. However, you have no more heals. Yep. Sweet. Oh, I have light powders. Wait.
I should be fine now.
Nice. I didn't even know I had those.
Have a taste of this. Quick, after it. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick, after it.
Feel better now?
Oh, please give me life orbs.
You'll be fine now.
No. Francis doesn't want to give me life orbs. Ah.
Oh, man.
Is that my first death or my second death? I want to say that's my first.
I need to do better.
I feel like I'm going to believe that that's my first. Oh. My first. Nice.
Go.
Even though I think we've still been tossed around a lot because I've had to like heal a lot, so. What does seem to be a little bit consistent in this hunt is that the, like what's happening right now is at around the 5-minute mark-ish. Yeah. The, Rathian shows up. And I think at one time it was the other monster, but it's like... Rathian! Oh! Goodness. This is effectively their turf war, right? Oh, it's not. They just, like, went to sleep.
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah.
It's like, I thought they did it so that they could give you an opportunity to, like, use the riding mechanic, but maybe it's just been, like, pseudo-random, and I haven't made it to, like, 5 minutes left into the quest very often.
Here it comes.
That attack is very scary.
Hunter.
You think it's not. Because they just run around and it's like really slow. But that part is the scary part. Where they literally dive bomb you. Dive bomb you. Oh, well, should have expected that one. There's a problem is I don't have any heals left now. I think I have the first aid meds.
This ain't
Go
over
here.
yet.
First aid meds? First aid meds! Eh. Hello? Oh, wait. Wait, there's herbs! I'm a genius. I can also just collect the herbs. You take what you can get when you have to go through 3 life powders, 2 max potions, 8 high potions? Is that what they're called? Weird. Mega potions. High potions is like Final Fantasy. And 8 regular potions. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. I really wish that the disconnection checks would, like, be faster. But I think it's kind of like, it tries to do it once, and then it just, like, you know. It has to wait a little bit. It feels like it waits a predetermined amount of time. Alright. So, I think what we do is we get back in there. However, we are the Sag. We are the Sad. Alright. What other face do I have? Angry face? What face do we bring into battle? Blushing face? Oh, I don't have the dead expression on this one. What's this one? Angry? Oh, I don't have any of the eyebrow controls, except for the smug one. Maybe if I'm like really smug, then I'll have the confidence to beat this monster. Alright. That's gonna be the plan. I'm also gonna move the mic slightly further away from my controller so you can't hear me pressing buttons, because it sounds suspicious. Whew. Yeah, I also tried dual blades. Dual blades didn't work out too well. I tried Lance, and I feel like I like died, like very badly. Let's try Lance one time. It's probably gonna be really bad because there's like some attacks that aren't blockable, I think. Okay. And also the Lance when I was fighting the soap dragon felt like it did like really low damage. Even though I was like doing pretty well with the counter thrusts and all that. Felt like I was doing very low damage. So see how this goes. I literally don't know which moves are not blockable. I think there's like one of the particular tails, it's like tail slam, tail swipe, tail thing, tail stab. One of the tail attacks is like particularly unblockable. That counter thrust noise. Very satisfying. That was almost really bad. The darn fly was in the way. Also, if you saw it there for a moment, the my spear turned like yellow. What the heck is that? I swear. That one. So now I have a small attack. Oh.
It's not over yet.
it isn't over yet because it just started. It just started. I'm sorry if my yawning is making other people tired and or yawning, because I'm not. I just figured I should apologize for yawning. Let's go over this bend. Wait, what? I went immediately into the thrust. That was weird. Or the charging thing. The wire bug counter is very satisfying. That's so much damage too. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Do not know what that Ooh, yeah, so this time I got orange? I don't know what the highest one is. I think it's supposed to be white. But don't know.
Gotta keep it sharp.
Oh, come on. Like, I know it was like highly telegraphed, but it kind of looked like they were just gonna go like run or traipse about or something. That's the thing, is like I look at it and it doesn't even really feel like it's gonna attack. It just kind of does it. My pattern recognition is not powerful enough for this monster. You know how this, like, little running thing is drifting? I think it'd be really funny if, like, if you had, like, literally a Tokyo Drift style race where, like, you're just fishtailing down the, like, down the routes of Monster Hunter Rise. Like, with your friend who is also on a car. Not on a car. Who is also on a dog and is fishtailing down the routes of this place. That'd be really funny. Okay. Ooh, wait, this time this is the bubble dragon, so maybe this time the bubble dragon will do like a lot of damage when I ride it. So let's try get in there. Light attack, alright? Emergency evade. Heavy attack. Evade, light attack. Strong attack. Where's the strong attack? Show me the strong attack. Nice. Launch. Oh, that did not hit. That did not hit this monster. That's so tragic.
Oh no, you don't!
I do not know if this is still the correct way of moving between areas as hornets. Oh no. Of all the times I played this demo, that is the first time I actually got stunned by a Vesplade. I'm pretty sure I hate most things with stingers. Because of hornets. Oh goodness. Because of that one time where I was accidentally too close to a hornet's nest and they decided they were going to initiate their defending the nest protocol. Oh, that's interesting. I tried to do it again, like 2 times in a row, the special defend, and I was not capable. It did not permit me to. I'm not sure if that is because I did it incorrectly or because you can't do it twice in a row. I think it's the former. But I have not played enough Lance to know. Alright, how far in are we? We've got 5 minutes left, and I think I'm on 2 carts. Yep. I think the sad thing is that I haven't even timed out on this quest. Like, even going pretty slow and using all of my, like, potions and stuff, I just, like, haven't even timed out. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Always end up dying somewhere towards the end. Gosh darn slow attacks. Are you going to let me sharpen? Oh, you do not look like you want to let me sharpen. Okay, but if I say please, I will say please. Please do not hit me while I'm trying to sharpen. Did I already use my... I already used my max potions. Okay. You're doing crazy big things. I have a big counter for you. Oh, I thought that was an attack. That one's an attack. Yeah, okay. For sure, there's too much end lag on the super thrust to be able to do it twice in a row. Or like the super thrust specifically. I'm not sure if you can go into like normal counter thrust. But the super thrust, I was like mashing there. no, it missed. That's so tragic. Oh, yikes. Oh, what? The small energy ball like tickled my feet. Unlucky. Unfortunately, it appears the smug face was not enough to take down this monster. So I guess that just means we have to go again. I feel like the lance run actually went like not too bad, but I can't tell if I was doing enough damage. Honestly, with the longsword, it's kind of like I'm doing even less damage because I have to keep healing and like not actually attacking it, so. I also feel like for some reason I weirdly feel like I don't know when it's enraged. Because like I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at the map for like a cue or something, but I think like in World, it felt a lot more obvious. So like, I wonder if I'm looking in like the wrong places. Like when it gets purple, it gets purple in like a bunch of different places, but like which one is it being angry? Is it like the tail being purple, the mouth being purple, the arms being purple? Is there even like a particular like reason why any of those trigger and like if I should be worried about them? Right. Go get him, Mizutsune.
There's an obedient fella.
Nice. Alright, get back in. Okay.
See ya.
We're just gonna run you into them directly so that I can
Gonna be good.
attack you. Alright,
Okay, that's enough.
there you go. Poke your feet. Wow, that attack was actually so slow that the wire bug counter wasn't even long enough for it.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, nice. We wire bugged them so they could not move with their big jumpy move. Oh, I actually countered it this time! The slow sweep, I didn't do it immediately. I kind of did it accidentally, but we did it. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, thank God. It didn't do the second hit. Oh. I wonder how sweet it would be to, like, do the wire bug counter on, like, that big die. Oh, this was a mistake. No! It does the two attacks when it's enraged. So that was like actually
I'm not
Darn,
giving up
that was actually pretty bad. Alright. Let's keep going.
yet. Weapons getting
Oh.
dull.
I was gonna say, why did my map change? Oh wait, it does have the eyeball. So if you see there, so yeah, so when it was enraged, it does like the two slams, the slammy jam slam attacks, and then it has the eyeball. It had the red eyeball, so I think. So I have to look for the red eyeball. Maybe it's because it's in like the bottom left instead of. I don't know where I normally have it. Capcom devs are realizing that the only place to put the most important objects is in the bottom left. Sasuga. Oh no. I feel like it doesn't do that move when I'm playing Katana. Don't know what triggers it. Also, this Gajao needs to stop being annoying. Oh no. Oh, just let me get it. Please? Why does it drop an explosive cloud with that attack? Ah. Well.
Someone's gonna pay for this.
I don't know who you intend on making pay for this, Mr. Lance Hunter. But I think the unfortunate thing is that we're gonna pay for it, because when we go back to the guild and we tell them that we haven't hunted the monster, we have to pay the Zenny cost. So unfortunately, I think we're the people who are going to pay for it. We're going to pay for all the carts. We have to pay for all the supplies. We have to pay for the palicos, which bring us back to the base. Got to pay for all of it. I also know you like sharpen your weapons and stuff like that, but I wonder if there's like additional maintenance you have to do when you go back. I'm sure there is.
This one's gonna hit hard.
Okay. Yep. Holding down R2. Powerful land strategy. Okay. Okay. Oh. The guard chips. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, it's enraged. Oh, that could have been like kind of bad actually. Wait, does the red eye mean it's enraged or that it sees me? Because it kind of, I think it's actually just that it sees me. I don't know if there's a yellow eye. Sorry, the wire bug counter is like so satisfying. Because like, I feel like on Katana it is less satisfying because the counters are harder to hit. on Lance, it's like just all gravy.
I'm going after it. Gotta keep it sharp.
Pistol.
Go.
Oh, there's the Rathian.
There's no time.
Oh, Rathian. Let me ride you, Rathian. Go.
Let's go.
Get him. Light attack. Combo. Wombo combo. Wait. Alright, wombo combo. Oh, come on. Just let me, please. Please. Let me tail flip you. Please, one time. Oh, alright. Okay. We're just gonna
See ya.
not worry about that. I'll take my 200 free damage, please.
Gonna be good. Bye-bye.
Okay, go. It's down. Oh no, I hate that. Oh. I was about to get the juiciest counter. The biggest deflection, the hugest wire bug counter. But it got flinched. See, that counter would not have worked on Katana because I did it way too early. Oh. Please. Need to prove that I'm a gamer, please. Give me this W. I seriously don't feel like I'm doing enough damage. That's the problem. Or one of the problems, I think. Is it too late to brain... a brain? Ah, my brain.
Oh, no,
Is
you
it too late to
don't.
blame lag? Is that still
This should
within
fix it.
within reason for me to use? I know I said it wasn't, but like, look, I'm having a tough time here. It'd be really great if I could just use like a scapegoat, like lag, instead of player skill. I think that'd be nice. Up we go. Up we go again.
Run like the wind.
Sorry, the like hyper anime catchphrases like really do kill me in like the best way possible. I hope there's a way to disable them specifically, because eventually they'll stop being like funny to me. And at that point I would rather not get distracted by them. It's unfortunate that that didn't work. Oh. Oh, that's bad. I still haven't checked for if, oh... I wish I knew how close I was. But unfortunately, due to the nature of Monster Hunter, I literally do not know. Oh. Alright. Do we have any other tricks in our bag? What if we tried bow? Fires arc shots to cover for allies or power shots that hit hard. Coatings can be applied to inflict stats. Alright, well. What does your wire bug effect do? Oh. While you're aiming, you, like, walk slower. That's weird. Does this work? Oh. Does this work more similar to traditional Monster Hunter? Where, like, I actually want to, like, charge the thing. Like that. Let's see. Hunter's notes. Weapon controls. Aim, shoot, melee attack, Dragon Piercer. Oh, well, they have the Dragon Piercer. Select coding. Load, unload coding. Focus shot. Right bumper plus Y. Silk binding. Silk bind. Attack activated by pressing block. Uses a wire bug to evade backwards, landing you in a crouching position. While crouching, stamina rapidly regenerates. If timed right, you can nullify a monster attack while evading. You can also use the directional controls to change the way that you evade. Herculean draw. Right bumper plus B. Search forward in designated direction. Attack is also empowered for a short time. So does it not have another move? Oh, it's a bumper. So that's to go back. Oh, do I need two to do the one that goes forward? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's so cool. The little, like, ethereal effect that comes off of your arm. Oh my gosh, what? I'm sorry, like, okay. So we're gonna talk about my super cringy OC from, like, not this super cringy OC, but my super cringy OC from, like, a long time ago. Because this is before I played, like, RPGs and stuff. But, I used to have a character where their special... Oh, wait. I thought... This is almost assuredly going to be terrible, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Their special ability was to, like, manifest weapons. So they basically did the, Oh, what are those spells called in Skyrim? There's, like, a set of those spells. They're, like, they manifest weapons. Yes, I agree. But the, yeah, so there's, like, it's like, I think they're called bound weapons, maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I started focusing because... Oh my goodness, wait. Wait. Is my cat named Euphoria? That is hilarious. I'm sorry, that's like very funny to me. Yeah, so they manifested like a spirit bow. I guess kind of akin to like the person who does that in Bleach. Except the implication was that they're like basically the magics from that tribe of people was that they could manifest anything. It really just depended on how much like mana you had. Because like, you know, you could have like fireballs and stuff. But like channeling a fireball or like vine magic or whatever is like, okay, you did it. But to make things that are like pseudo material of reality was kind of like required a lot of mana. What's actually interesting now that I think about it is that I think they also had a gem on their chest. Similar to my armor. Which was like completely unintentional. I just like didn't think about it. Like the original design for Elizabeth like didn't even have I think didn't have a gem in the chest center. So but yeah, it was really cool because they would like just manifest arrows out of their quiver, and it's like, wait, where's your stuff? And it's like, oh, I just like make it. Oh, neat. So my point is that I really like the I'm dead.
Oh, no.
I really like the spindly effect that they put, like the spirity spindly effect on the hand. It's like really cool.
I need to do better.
Similar to what was another thing that I liked? Wolf's Maw from Monster Hunter Generations or Cross. I don't remember what it's called. I think that's the same generation. Also, I can't tell if I'm playing this correctly or not. But it appears like I'm shooting rapids. That is not the right term. Whoa! I could mount it from like far away. That was really cool. Yeah. It's actually really funny because when I saw the trailer for Rise, I actually didn't like the wire bug mechanic at all.
Nailed it.
Or like I kind of thought it like looked dumb, but now that I'm playing it, it feels really cool.
Mounting the monster.
I thought I wasn't gonna like it.
Good job, me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems like the one part of that sentence that doesn't make as much sense, Kratos. And it does. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing on this weapon. Am I just supposed to fire rapids at them? And then power shots? Like that? If I do this... Okay. So is my combo supposed to be that I do, like, rapid, power? It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, no! That is hilarious. That is like legitimately very funny. It's like, I don't really know about playing bow. Maybe it's fine. Like we'll play it a little bit more and like get to know what's going on. And then I actually got like roar comboed by two separate entities. That's like actually hilarious. I feel like I was actually doing pretty well with the lance, but again, I feel like I'm not even close. I feel like I'm not even close to doing enough damage.
This would be easy.
This'll be easy. I don't know about that, Lance Hunter. We've been struggling. And now we have Kid and Robin. Yeah, definitely the, like... I think manifesting weapons out of pure energy is just, like, so cool. If we want to go even further back. So that was, like, my cringy OC in high school. And what was it before that? There was something even before that. So even before that, I had, yeah, because we're going, like, way back. See, status gun him. Sorry, I'm really bad at using the gun. I've done it, like, a few times, but, like, I'm not very confident in it. So if we go way back, holy moly. Like, super way back, pre-reincarnation stuff. I had like generic knight characters that would manifest weapons. I think I really liked the swords from, like, Mega Man Battle Network. Like, the like, energy swords that they make. So we had, like, the one that manifested it out of, like, light energy, and the one that manifested it out of dark energy. And there's really not much else to it. I just, like, if you ever found those drawings, you'd be like, what are the things that this person likes? Well, they like knights, they like weapons that are manifested out of energy, and they like wings. I think the person who used light energy had the angel wings, and the person who used the dark energy had the, like, dragony wings. And then if you ask me what I want now, I would say that I want the dragony wings, but have them be, like, ethereal gold and angelic light. Oh, holy moly. Damage. Yeah, I think Yeah, I also have, like, a lot of armor designs and stuff. I really wanted to make a game when I was younger that was like Monster Hunter, but open world. And then, like, look where we are today, right? Like, but I always thought, like, man, these loading screens sure do suck. What if we just, like, didn't do that? And then instead you could, like, instead of loading screens, we could just, make, like, an MMO world, like World of Warcraft or something, to that level, right? Except do it with Monster Hunter, right? That's, like, totally possible. You know, and you would have, like, world bosses. That are, like, these things. I think there was actually, like, a Monster Hunter Online game that was not released over here. But I think it was more akin to, like, a classic Monster Hunter game. Had, like, different weapon styles or something? I don't remember. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Healing bubbles. Almost ran into the explosion. Yes, I also think shiny wings are very cool. Again, the light... Alright, I think angel wings are pretty cute. I think most wings are pretty cute. And then it's like, okay, do that, but like have it be manifested out of like mana or energy. Oh, I just got like, I was gonna say a brain blast, like ironically, but I just remembered one race that I did a lot of writing for. That I thought was like cool. I don't know. I thought the writing for them was cool. Was I had a race of okay, so more context. RPG. This GM is basically doing like a hyper isekai thing.
Now's my chance.
Right? So like, you know, write whatever you want for your race. It's gonna be it's gonna be put into this new universe with other people who also all have very like different races that are outside of the classic book.
Need some help here.
I do. I super need some help. Okay, we're just gonna do this.
Let's go.
And the race that I wrote was I guess kind of think like it was like a city in the sky kind of place. So think
Okay. That's
like
enough.
what is it? BioShock Infinite? Right? That's like a city in the sky. Except it's kind of like it's more of like angelic, I guess. With like magic, but their magic is very like scientific based. So it's like we have magic, but the thing that we do with magic is we create super magical supercomputers with it, with our extraordinarily high knowledge stats and science stats. The system was anime, so like the two required like secondary skills of the race were like science and there was some other intellect-based skill. And you know, there's all this like angelic theming and stuff. So they had like a basically. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina to block that. That's interesting. They had like a coming of age ceremony, basically, right? Where, like, by a certain time, I don't think I even specified, but like by a certain time, you were expected to create like your own wings, right? So you'd be given like a module or something, like, or parts, or it's, you know, sponsored by your family or like whatever. You get the materials. And it's like, okay, we need you to, like, follow the ancient architect stuff of replicating how all the, like, cool adults have their wings. So, what they had to do was make, like, like a minor artifact of power that had, like, a mana core. And one of its main things was that it, like, manifested wings for you. And then there was, what else was there? And then it was, like, the wings themselves were very modular, right? So, even though the traditional thing to do with them was to make wings, right? Like, over time, it was kind of expected that, like, they adapt. Or, like, you use your science ability to just add more stuff to it. Related to whatever, you know, your specialty is. So, my character was in the Light Magic Research Division or something. And their research head was funny because one of the things that they added to their like super backpack of like ethereal wings and science was a coffee maker. So like a robotic arm would basically just like make coffee and then give it to them. And then hold the coffee mug. And that's just like a feature that they added to their thing because they felt it was important enough to include on their artifact of power.
I'm going after it.
Yeah. And then we also had to write, yeah, it's interesting that you bring up, like, use magic as an infinite energy source to power and protect, like, sciences and stuff. So, like, there's a floating, you know, city in the sky, right? And basically the inciting incident for, like, my character being sent to this isekai world or whatever is that they're going about their normal day, researching the magics, the high-level magics of the world in the super center of the city. And you kind of go like, wow, I wonder why there's this gigantic research facility here that, you know, every single branch of magic is studying by.
Time for some sharpening.
That's kind of weird, isn't it? Right? It's kind of weird that, like, you know, the light research division is just kind of beside the necromancy research division, which is kind of beside the destruction magic research division, and no one really cares. Because the facility at the very bottom level, like high access, is was like a magical ley line. In anima, they're called nodes, which effectively, if you can use them, you require basically like epic level caster stats to use them. But provided that you could use a node, you could literally like cast God on yourself. Like, that is how powerful a node is. So, the light division person went missing one day. Yeah? You can probably see where this is going. Not the most original story. But, they, like, left early or something. And then I had to clean up all their garbage, whatever, etc. Researching the magics. And then it's like, oh, this is really weird. Is the horizon line kind of, like, slanted? That's weird. Why would that be happening? As the entire city starts falling and tilting? To which it's like, oh, why is that happening? That's bad. Which I think the knowledge of the node was public. So like less weird than you would think. I implied it, but it's you know, they're very aware of the fact that there's just a divine source of magic at the center of this research facility. And then something, have to go check on, you know, the super magic, make sure it's not dying. Because I'm the protagonist, so who else is going to check it? And what my character witnesses is the finishing of the research head writing out, what are they called? Basically a grimoire to cast the god spell on the entire inner chamber of the node, and then they cast it. And then they disappear. The, you know, the cost of this, obviously being that the city is currently falling, and that's a problem. So I think it was, like, basically implied that I did some magical shenanigans stuff Oh, I actually timed out. Hey!
Can't believe this.
That's better than dying 3 times. Timing out is better than dying 3 times. But, yeah. So effectively, we were able to fix the node and make our city stop falling, but I, like, fell into it or something and got isekai'd. Because the super divine, crazy magic stuff that was in the room just kind of, like, isekai'd me. Gosh. It's so nostalgic to remember that character. That was like a fun thing to write. Then you have my character who has like this weird science backpack on them that creates wings, and you go like, what? The person who's like from the Monster Hunter realm, who just like has like a demon possessed longsword, is like, what is that thing? That was fun. Okay. I can't tell if I wasn't doing enough damage on Lance because I wasn't paying attention, or because I am literally incapable of producing enough damage on Lance. So, I think I have time to try this one more time. So we're gonna try this on Longsword. We're gonna go back to Longsword, and we're gonna try and do big damage.
This'll be easy. Go.
Okay. Let's grab the herb here.
Mine now.
Let's make sure we use this like well done steak. Let's grab the honey so that I have 10 mega potions. Kind of forgot that was a thing I could do. A transportation impact? Yeah, it was basically Truck Coon, but a magical node of divine power.
Sweet.
So there you go. I went over 3 cringy OCs that are not part of my recent RPGing endeavors. Because those are like old. Those are a fair bit older. Like that RPG, I think, was like quite a few years ago. I wish I could, like, enjoy RPGs a bit more. Oh, that is not a good start. Alright, we're just gonna restart this, because this isn't... It's not a good enough start. But for me, somewhere along the line, they became, like, a little bit time-consuming. And, like, I just wanted to do other things. I say as I begin as I begin doing streaming, which arguably takes more time than... I don't know, maybe it's different, right? It's just different. But, like... I remember back in the day, I got asked a lot to join games.
Let's do this.
And now that I think about it, it's probably just because they wanted, like, players at all. Right? If you talk about something that, like, you would value, I guess, as a GM, it's just someone who's going to show up and, like, play the game. Which, for the most part, I showed up and played the game. It really felt I was getting, was enjoying it less and less. Took too much time. Too much doing nothing. And then the combats were like... not super enjoyable anymore.
I'm ready for this.
First TTRPG that you played was the BESM Sailor Moon game. Played Sailor Apollo, failed guardian of the planet that is now the asteroid belt. Oh, nice. Had light and shadow powers, so blinding people and lasers. Yep, that makes sense. That's fair, that's fair. Actually, now that I think about it, we could go even further back. Do you know what my first TTRPG character was? I don't know if I've talked about it. Because I remember trying to... So here's the thing. It's like, I want you to picture me actually like trying to play this character. And then going like, oh no. Like, they had to actually play them. Which, as a first-time player, was not necessarily my specialty, or that I was very effective at it. My first character was a sentience psychic from Anima. So basically, all creative thinking and role-playing, as far as how their crowd control is concerned. Oh yeah? Nice. Actually, I still have, like, my character sketches for those characters, which I will not be showing you, because they are, like, significantly worse than my current art. And while I don't really, like, cringe at it, it's more like I just don't want to, like, put it on the internet. It's not, like, specific cringe. It's just, like, I don't know. They're like things about my life that should not be on the internet. You know what I mean? There's like there's a divide, right? You don't watch me like get sentient psychic. Yeah, so the sentience psychic tree has to do with emotions. So if I wanted to crowd control somebody, I could basically say like they get fascination, right? Like those were the kinds of effects I could put on people. So I could do like fascination. I could give them uncontrollable anger as well, so they'd be forced to attack people that were like beside them. And then the what was it? And they're like big spell, which is like very, very similar in function at higher levels to psychic death, but it's like erase emotion. So it had a line of text that's like, if you cast erase emotions, but like they fail the check by a certain amount, you just delete all sense of everything, right? So it's not even like they don't even feel apathy. They just feel like the void. Like they feel nothing. Like their motivation to move is so low that they literally cannot move. Right? So I did that to a griffin one time, and that was really fun. Because we had like a double griffin fight, which was supposed to be moderately difficult for us. But at the start of the combat, I just like brain potatoed it. However, the premise of this character was that they really wanted to use a different psychic power, which was invoke emotion. Like, not... Oh, I guess, yeah. No, invoke emotion was also my CC spell. Or, like, psychic power. But... they were basically like a yandere character. Where they were, like, very cutesy on the outside. And then, if you didn't like her, she would force you to like her. Unless you passed the, like, psychic resistance check. The thing is, as a first-time role player, that was, like, pretty hard for me to do. I couldn't really go through with the whole, like, you disagree with me? Well, guess... And this is the only person who doesn't like me, so I guess I'm gonna just, like, brain slave you. Got him! Sentient psychic. I was meaning to play them, like, a different iteration of that character again, but I never really got around to it. My last major foray into the RPGs was literally this character, like the Knight Blessing Mage person with time magic. Everything else has been fairly small games. What do you mean? There's nothing to overlook because you're, like, incredibly fascinated with me. I do not know what this brain slaving is that you're talking about. You're definitely not under the effects of, like, extremely high-level psychic powers. Totally. 100%. Wait, where's it going? Wait, what is this? Alright, jump! Oh no! Oh, nice. You currently play a powerful social character, and it can feel a lot like just rewriting NPCs sometimes. Yeah, I guess, like, do you mean because, like, the GM kind of has to comply with, like, if you roll a social roll, like, it's implied that it has to do something, right? So it's like, this person really doesn't like you, and you're like, okay, but can I social roll that? It's like, you social rolled it. They kind of like you now.
We need to hurry.
So... That was really cool. That did like 180 damage. Maybe I should be doing that more. Weird. Okay, 250. I can't tell if it's because I'm distracted or because I'm just like bad at Monster Hunter, but like, wow. I spent 50 more minutes than I thought I would on this, and I still wasn't able to beat it. I think I'm gonna call him. Alright. So, if you're here watching, listening for gameplay, we're ending the game. So that I can go work on the things that I have been procrastinating on. Deadlines. What are deadlines? You're telling me the deadline for this assignment is at 10 p.m. today? Okay, so yeah, but also the system takes into account what people care about, and I can figure that out and just totally change what those things are. Turn enemy royalty into happy servants. Ah, I see. Okay. This is fair. Yeah, there's a late policy. I was kind of like thinking maybe I should just take it easy and then, you know, rely on the late policy. Yeah. Anyways. It's probably my own fault. I've been procrastinating all week. But yeah. So, oh, I keep getting to the thing where I say, like, you know, if you were watching for this reason, well, you see, we are now ending the thing. Here, hold on 1 second. Because the thing we do have to do, first I want to log into Streamlabs. Because I want to check, this is important to me, I want to check if there's a person. If a person, subscribed. Because if a person did subscribe, then I want to be able to thank them. Where is it? Letterbox? No. Recent events? Nothing. Okay. This is okay. I should have everything set up for next week, hopefully. The computer literally came in yesterday, so... getting everything transferred and set up was surprisingly easier than I thought. OBS is really good at, you know, moving everything. As long as you have... I think you need, like, the same, like, directory path to get to everything, but luckily, basically everything streaming related, like, including my art, design work, and everything is all organized into one folder, so... I just moved the one thing and then it worked. Yeah, if you're watching for gameplay, thank you. I I kept cutting myself off. But the other thing is I want to open this. And this is, we're gonna be seeing this a lot, probably. Until people get very bored of doing this. I'm probably gonna eventually make the map bigger, but we have a table, and we have, a bar, basically. So I need to put the variable stream thing on here. Where is it? What can I put here? Can I put an emoji? Not an emoji, an emote. What emote could I put here? Because you guys don't get to see the emotes enough, which makes me sad. I wish there was a way I could do it. Oh, I really like this one. Let's do this one. Cute. Very cute. Look at that. Just pat. Let me pat head, please. Adorable. Alright, so we'll use this one for today. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use the variable stream. But, that's what we got. Let's put it on the table. Post images on Twitter. Squires can submit ideas for floor plans? I mean, it was more of like a... If you have any ideas, I mean, just let me know kind of thing, right? Or do you mean like you wanted me to give you like the grid? I could post the grid if you want. It's a pretty basic grid. Or are you saying you like want it with the lines and stuff? Because it's just lines. Sorry. But yeah. Did anybody join us today that was not a usual, not a regular? We have as well, Tony JV, Krayos, Poi, Shark. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Krayos, Poi, as well, JV, Tony. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody. Yes, good with lines, like the old dungeon puzzles, and you can draw on it. Okay. I mean, I could do that. It's really just a grid. I mean, that's fine. I'll put it up. Yeah. Maybe I can like include some funny things. Like, I guess I was gonna say like copy paste them or something. I guess if you like made a small piece of furniture, please don't go overboard with this. I guess is the first thing I should say. But I guess if you made like a chair or something, because if you want to think about it this way, my goal for this basically is to draw like one piece of furniture every Friday. But the piece of furniture is basically going to be this. Like, there'll be like squares or something. Like something very, very low effort, very manageable. So, yeah. Alright. Just go all the way down. Okie dokie. So, I will see you folks next week. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. God, why did that sound sarcastic? It's not. I'm just tired. Yes. Yes, this is not a... Yeah. The intent was not to like make a new one every single time. It's just like we're gonna look at this and then we're gonna add something on Fridays, and it's basically limited by what can I think of in 10 minutes to add to the room. Yeah. What was I thinking? I was saying something. I was in the middle of the outro. That's what it was. Yeah, whatever you do while you hang out here, appreciate you watching, hanging out, everything you do. Seriously, like, I mean, I don't really know how else to say it, but, like, it's very, I don't know, it's very bizarre to me when I think about, like, how most of you are literally just from, like, when I started. Like, guys, it's been 3 months. Like, you know, if you thought this product was not very high quality, you could just leave. Right? like you're permitted to leave. You can do that. So yeah. Saying thank you for sticking around so long dealing with my garbage. Unfortunately, I suppose my internet isn't too much better, but now when thank you. Now when the what's it? what's it? Frame rate and stuff. The games will actually look good, is what I am saying. So, you know, we figured out the frame rate stuff. My model will be able to move while I do other things. Look at how smooth it is. It's just that smooth. There's like nothing else to it. It just does that. Even when I am doing other things, it's just that smooth. Which is really exciting for me. I don't know, part of me always felt like a little sad when I understand if people, I guess, maybe appreciate my like dialogue or something, like whatever draws you to the stream, like, okay, sure. But to an extent, right, if people look over and then my model is basically like not moving, and then like the game is also like heavily stuttering, like, I don't know, that doesn't make me super excited about like a product that I can deliver to people, right? It's like you're choosing to spend like a, you know, a non-zero amount of time in the stream, so, you know, it makes me happier if I can give slightly decent graphics. Unfortunately, it is not 60 FPS 4K, but it's pretty good, I think. So, yeah. I'll see you next week. The schedule I post will probably still be, the regular schedule, because honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna wake up on like Sunday and just be like, oh, I am very tired and don't want to do anything. Right? Or if I just kind of feel like unwinding and playing games by myself. But schedule's probably going to look the same, but I might do other stuff. Might just stream at other times. I don't know yet. I kind of just want to, so yeah. Yeah, but it'll be more stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll find more regulars that are getting eaten by Sharkosaurus Lyric. Alright. Are you ready for it? Yo, who's ready for the flag animation to just work? Are you ready? Cause it should just work this time. Right? Like if I look at my task manager right now, what's my task manager at? Yeah, it's like 20% CPU, 1% disk, 40% GPU. And most of it is OBS. So, like, alright. Here we go. Gonna go. Wow. Literally, like, how many months has it been? Like 3 months or something? And it just works now. Alright, take care everyone. Be nice to yourself. Have a good sleep, whatever you do. Bye-bye.